Hello friends, I hope my last video detailing the complete overall procedures for a ME engine exhaust valve has cleared your doubts and helped you understand the techniques to be used during overhaul of the valve. If at all you have missed to watch the video, please go to the link attached in the corner and watch the complete video. Friends, it's worth watching. As I had mentioned, after complete overhaul of the exhaust valve, it needs to be tested to confirm it's operating satisfactorily. In this video, I'll explain you the techniques for how the overall exhaust valve is tested before it is mounted back on the engine. So friends, let's get started. First, inspect the valve is opening and closing appropriately. For this, the exhaust valve is needed to be lifted. The valve spindle moves down, that is, the valve opens as initially there is no compressed air in the air cylinder. Now connect a service air hose to the non-return valve on the air cylinder. The spindle moves upwards and the valve is closed. Vent out the air through the non-return valve and the valve should open. Do this a couple of times. Then leave the valve in closed position and check the valve remains in closed position for at least 15 minutes. In order to ensure there is clearance between the outer parts of the sitting faces of the valve housing and the spindle, insert a 1 mm filler gauge about 15 mm into the gap. Check throughout the circumference. Next, to conduct a leak test, pour approximately 1 liter of clean diesel oil through the valve housing with the valve spindle in closed position. Check for any signs of leakage from the matting surfaces. Next, blow the service air through the sealing oil passage and confirm the path is clear. Friends, as you all know, the safety valve on the air cylinder is provided to avoid malfunctioning of the exhaust valve against the control air system failure. So never forget to test the valve for its opening pressure. For this, dismantle the safety valve from the air cylinder. Mount the valve on a special tool provided for testing of the safety valve. Connect the hose of the high pressure pump. The opening pressure of the valve is given in the manual. In our case, the opening pressure was 21 bar. Raise the hydraulic pressure and confirm the valve opens at the value mentioned in the manual. If at all the opening pressure is not correct, loosen the lock nut and using a screwdriver adjust the safety valve until the correct pressure is indicated. Once confirmed the valve opens at the value mentioned in the manual, dismantle the safety valve from the special tool and fit back on the air cylinder of the exhaust valve. Guys, the exhaust valve is now ready to be installed on the unit or can be kept standby until further replacement. If at all the overall exhaust valve is to be kept standby for longer time, don't forget to apply a thin layer of lube oil on the spindle and the bottom piece. Friends, if you need to know the important points to be taken into consideration while installing the exhaust valve on the cylinder head, you just have to hit the like button and subscribe my channel, as my next video will be describing the same. So let's work together to maintain our engines in healthy condition. Thank you for watching the video. Wish you all safe seas and healthy stay on board. Thank you.